Welcome to Calgary's Design Center. My name is James Bellamy and I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Starwall West and Western Canada. Our intention today is to show you variations of our installation for our wall system that'll give you hopefully a lot of creative ideas on how to use the Starwall wall system, whether it's classic, vision, or our finesse wall system. Come on with me, I want to show you some of the things that we've done with this particular installation. As we make our way through the suite, you're going to notice changes in color. What is the component of the Starwall wall system is designed to be powder coated in your local market. We've used color variations from white all the way to black, spectrums of gray and beige in between, so it gives your client many different options. In this particular interior office installation, you'll see that we've used full glass on both the hallway as well as the face of the office area. Come on with me. I'd like to show you the inside. This is a typical 10 by 10 office installation. What we've done with this particular wall is we've taken standard industry products like Venetian blinds, and rather than just setting them against a single glaze wall system, we've actually locked them inside a double glaze. Attaching the control system directly onto our frame now allows you complete clean access to the control system without having to worry about dust or damage to the walls, to the blinds itself. The double glaze installation, very high STC rating, an excellent choice for interior offices. I'm going to get you to come around and I want to point out another unique feature that you can do with interior walls. In today's office installation, one of the best commodities for your staff is bringing natural light from the outside into internal office spaces. This is something we refer to as a clear story. It gives you a solid installation below with visible light space above, allowing exterior light from the building to move to the interior space. You'll notice on this particular office installation we have a solid door. What's unique about this particular solid door is that this was supplied to us by the client himself. It matches all of the other millwork, and we were able to size the Starwall door jamb to fit it perfectly. When dealing with the installation of our walls and coming up against exterior wall components that have glass in it, often what happens is that interior office space is demised according to the mullion detail on a window. One of the advantages of the Starwall wall system is that we can actually bring the wall right up to a glazing system. We realize you're going to be coming up against some sunlight here, but if you come around to this side, I want to give you a unique shot of how, rather than attaching the wall to a window mullion, we've now brought the trimmed and fit our wall system perfectly over top of the glazing issues, all the way again to the top where it comes into a bulkhead scenario. You'll never have this advantage with a furniture wall system, and even for drywall, for us to be able to bring drywall and then plaster and paint up against glass is a cumbersome option. Here you're working with finished materials that allows you now to be able to set the pattern of your wall at any direction inside. Rather than having to bring it up to a window mullion, we can now bring it directly up to glass. Most office spaces are going to need some type of water, whether it's for your kitchen sink or a dishwasher or even bathrooms inside the suite. The advantage to the thickness of the Starwall wall system, it allows you to be able to use conventional plumbing methods. Inside here, I want to open this up so that you can get a good look at it. You can actually see that down inside, we've actually got standard conventional construction copper piping run right through the wall system, providing us with water and sewage for this sink. When designing your Starwall wall, you can really take whatever type of pattern system you want to work with and whatever type of material you want to work with. Here we've got a collage of different ideas. We have back painted glass. We have fabric panel. We happen to have a very innovative product supplied by one of our local suppliers called Flexstone. A true stone face set on a veneer attached to the wall. It allows us to be able to integrate virtually a myriad of ideas into the walls themselves. You'll also notice as well too that standard power and plumbing, as we notice over there, have been integrated right into the wall. And of course, it doesn't need to be where the trim is. It can be set inside any part of the panel. Later on, we'll give you an idea of how the electrical is actually wired right into the wall. Let's take a further look. Taking advantage of the fact that we can actually trim and fit these walls on site allows us to be able to be creative. Here you're going to see that we can actually take a wall and rather than having to be vertical because it's a furniture system, we can build it like conventional construction and then actually cantilever the wall to create an architectural element. Now when you take a look at this gallery of installation, about a 10-foot overview, we're using solid panel, solid glass, and opened on a cantilever level, some lighting set inside. What's unique about this particular component is that we've actually captured some of the existing elements. This section of the wall was in place already as conventional construction. This section of the wall is what was added as a Starwall element. When the two brought together created one seamless look, it allows us to be able to expand off of base building. To verify that, I want to bring you around to the back side. Here you're going to see actually how short the Starwall component of it is. When you see the face of it, it's well over 10 feet in length. When you see the back side of it, you're going to see that the wall actually finishes off at 4.5 feet. The back side of the other section of the cantilevered wall is actually the base building itself.